The skin of our subject from this documentary interview is a little bit off, and the first thing you can do to kind of amend this is by fixing your white balance. So we're going to come over to our white balance, we're going to right click, coming over to our gamma, and make sure the gamma is on linear. And then what we can do is come over to our gain, and as you can see, the image is falling a little bit more into the reds, a little bit more into the magentas, so we can counter that by pushing the opposite colors, which may be a little bit of warmth and a little bit of greens. So I'm just going to bring the gain down like this, ever so slightly, like so. So we've gone from this before and an after, and you can see the image is looking a little bit more neutral. And then what we can do is we can come over to this other node right here, come over to our color warper, come over to this type of color warper, we'll make this 12, and then what we can do is select where the reds are and then bring this towards the oranges like this. And when we bring that red towards the oranges, you can see that the skin is a lot more compressed in terms of it's more one color rather than it being like a really saturated red and then some oranges as well. Just make the skin look a lot nicer, and you'll see in a lot of commercials especially that the skin is almost like one flat tone. And one method of ensuring that your reds and your oranges are very similar color is doing this. You don't want to push it too much because you don't want the lips to be orange. So just making sure that really the brightest areas of this, so you can select a number, you can select a point there and shift that towards the oranges, and you can bring it up to make it more saturated or bring it down to make it less saturated. But we've gone from this before and an after, and you can see how much nicer the skin kind of looks. That's simply by using the color warper, before to an after. And just simple changes, it's looking so much nicer.